Welcome back to year number 3, week number 6 of the UNDEFEATED featuring them OKC Bison. Now, if you're someone who avidly watches the series, you're probably saying, well, GGB, what happened in week 5? A lot's going on. I tore my Achilles IRL. If you don't pay attention to what I post on Twitter or on my Facebook page. Tore my Achilles playing basketball last 2 minutes of the game. So week number 5 was kind of a tough one for me to be able to play. That being said, I'm having surgery the day after this is actually being recorded. So I don't know when the next episode will be. So I'm trying to make sure we get ahead of these a little bit. But if you see some episodes kind of slow down after this one, you just kind of know what's happened. I had a surgery. Now, technically, both of our teams are undefeated. They just happen to truly be undefeated, or we have a tie that I don't want to talk about ever again. But DJ Chark says, hey, you haven't been as productive as I was hoping to be this year. Having a big game might help me get back on track. We're going to make a promise. I need DJ Chark to be a big thing for this team. I feel like we've got him involved for the most part, but it's more so been touchdowns and not really the volume of catches he probably wants. So the goal here is to keep our promise to DJ and get him 100+ receiving yards. Not exactly easy against an undefeated team. Now, the Orbits roster, you can see they have Patrick Mahomes, which is scary. They also have AJ Brown, former OKC Bison. We actually traded him to the Orbits in Orlando so he could actually be a part of that Lamar Jackson trade. So I feel like this trade really worked out for both of us, but it super worked out for him because he used some of those assets to be able to get Patrick Mahomes. You hate to see it. Now, as for his running back, he has Cam Akers, which normally I wouldn't be like super afraid of, but he's been one of the best running backs in the league. This is a guy that runs the football a little bit more than he passes. But if he has to pass, he is Patrick Mahomes. So this is a very dangerous team, and you can see why they're undefeated. Behind AJ Brown and wide receiver, he is Ayuk, who is an absolute stud. You've got Joshua Palmer, who's super underrated, Khalil Shakir, Jalen Tolbert, Earl Mason. For the most part, he's got speed across the board and a lot of guys that are probably underrated, but are actually really good. At tight end, he has Dawson Knox. He also has Darren Waller, and he has Tucker Kraft and Spencer Katani. He's got 3 really good tight ends, you could argue, and then 1 guy who's waiting in the wings. In terms of his secondary, we're seeing Bryce Hall there, who's actually injured, so we won't be seeing him today, which kind of helps us out a little bit. He's got Noah, who's been player of the week, I believe, at least 1 week this season. Cameron Dantzler. He's got Levi Wallace, Greedy Williams, and Thomas Graham. So some unproven guys for sure, but definitely some guys that can get after the ball. And again, his slowest guy at corner is 91 speed. At free safety, Jeremy Chin with Brandon Hill behind him, and a strong safety, Trevon Moehrig, who is an absolute stud, with Deontay Huff behind him, a rookie again waiting in the wings. But Moehrig is going to have the starting job for a long time. As for your players of the week, Kenneth Walker III goes 26 carries, 241 rushing yards, and 4 rushing touchdowns. And then he said, oh, don't worry, I got 6 receptions for 90 yards. That is by far player of the week, in my opinion. JC Horn goes 4 tackles, 2 picks, and a defensive touchdown. Sam Howell goes 14 for 18, 452 passing yards, and 6 passing touchdowns. The fact that he only completed 14 passes for 450 and 6 touchdowns is kind of insane. And then lastly, Kader Kahu goes for 5 tackles, 2 picks, and a touchdown. The Antlers getting a guy up on the board. And as much as I think a lot of these guys bought out, I still think Kenneth Walker III is that guy for last week. We also have 1 contract we got to kind of figure out here. Dalvin Tomlinson, he's 31. I don't want to sign him to like a crazy long deal, but I think he wants a little bit more money. I will say, in fairness, he has been really good for us. He's got high interest in our team. We were kind of trying to lowball him a little bit. He wanted 9.39 per year. We're trying to give him 9.1 now with the latest offer, and he says he'll be coming back. All right, here we go. Let's start it off with the man, the myth, the legend, Devontae Wilbur, and 1 yard. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. I might have been able to tightrope that. All right, need a first down. Can't come out here getting... I should have threw that early. I'm dumb. Good defense by him. Good contain. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm so scared about Patrick Mahomes. Oh, jeez, I should be scared about this bad coverage. That spot, it looks like. Why don't you pick that off, Jordan Battle? That's why you aren't starting. Don't push him forward for extra yards. Brother, what kind of route was that? How was he on the sideline and threw it all the way back inside? I'm so confused. What is that? Oh, bro, that was so weird that he could throw that. There we go, good stop. Or just a crossing. QB contained doesn't work. I mean, we're adding RPOs in. That was a 77-inch vertical. I'm not even like entertaining on this. I apologize. I'm not even like entertaining. I'm just like annoyed and I'm just here. Monte Wilbur is that guy. This stamina thing is crazy though. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I can run with a quarterback too. All right, he's obviously going to be in chuck it mode here. He wants another touchdown. He gets ball at half too. Tough. It's an angle route with his halfback. Halfback was wide open too. He just took it out of his hands. You know. Bro, I kid you not. My safety was playing in the end zone by himself as a route was coming. There's no one else. Oh, man. You can't even make this game up. Big catch. Close. I wish we got in the end zone there. I should have made a move. All right, we cut it back to a single score lead. Stop. Big sack. Let's go. Dalvin Tomlinson just signed that man to a deal as well. There's verticals. Bro, the precision of those passes should not be that crazy. Play action? No. Actually, a run play. That was a play action. Halfback red zone scissors. What was that? Of course, the halfback stretch. Oh, he actually got that. They didn't give it to him, though. Literally no one covering that man. Get off me. It's like a late Jarvis Thorne touchdown. I just threw it 50 yards down the field. I know Lamar is going to be like, no, but I just wanted to throw one up. We're going to walk out here with an L. We kind of expected. We haven't touched Madden a lot. But if you're looking for the most meta plays to possibly run, I can show you where they are. Recap the stats. I mean, you kind of saw it. The interception by Lamar was kind of like a whatever one. We kind of threw it up there at the end. But Mahomes was Mahomes. Cam Akers, we held on at 3.5 yards per carry. Tyrion Davis-Price is the next, you know, Adrian Peterson. We ran 4 times with Devontae Wilbur for 77 yards. And I'm sure someone's going to be like, oh, you didn't run it enough with him. Did you watch what was happening in that game? On the receiving side, you know, it kind of is what it is here as well. And on the defensive side, it also is what it is there. Be safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them. Catch you guys on the next one.